month, this is the image you have been drawn to. So if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it's 9, 12, 17, 22, 31 of any month. So your hidden treasures from your subconscious mind that will help you change your life, hidden secrets, treasures from the unconscious, subconscious. Let's see what is the message here. Okay, maybe for some of you, 888 number might be of significance. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 888, or maybe your subconscious mind wants to talk about your manifestation, something regarding with your manifestation. Okay, I'm getting that as well. Something regarding with your manifestation or abundance. Your subconscious mind wants to give you some sort of secrets or hidden treasures. Okay, that's something I'm getting here. For some of you, recently you might have visited a temple and you have prayed for something. I feel like that. Maybe you have felt called to go to that temple or church or any holy places. I feel like you went with your, your gut feeling. You did what you felt, and that's a very good thing. I feel like that. For some of you, you might have even offered something to your ancestors. Very good decision. It's like you're right on track. That's something I feel like your subconscious mind wants you to know. For some of you, you might have recently visited some holy places. Maybe you have been to Egypt or something like that. Maybe you have seen pyramids or something like that. That is also something popping up. And the triangle shape might be of importance. And triangle shape is about if you look at the Egypt, there's stories like that. The reason why that pyramid is so tall, because it's like they have to lessen the gap between the heavens and the earth, because they believe in afterlife, something like that. So maybe for some of you, you definitely have a connection with Egyptian gods and all. Maybe you pray, you offer to Egyptian gods. I'm getting that energy. Maybe even if you're not from Egypt, or even if you're not someone who practices those kinds of things, maybe you are very, very interested in it. This is your sign to pursue that. Maybe this is your sign. This reading is your sign to pursue, to study about thought. Maybe he's the god of wisdom. I feel like that. Maybe many of you want to read the Emerald Tablet or something like that. This is your sign to do that. That's something you're. I don't know. These are all the channel messages I'm getting here. Maybe go for it. Triangle shape might be of importance here. So triangle, again, it's like alignment of body, soul, and mind. So something like that your subconscious mind is telling you. Let's see more so we can get more information here. Maybe you want to study more about the Egyptians, right? Maybe it's like there is so much to learn about it. Yeah, maybe you want to learn more about their gods or something like that. Go for it, okay. So let's see, hidden treasures from your subconscious mind, from your unconscious. Let's see. Oh yeah, again something with studies. Definitely something with study that will help you with your healing journey. Maybe for some of you, studying more about Egyptians, right? Knowing more about thought, or maybe reading Emerald Tablets will really help you with some sort of healing in your journey. Yeah, and again, we have the con as well. Con, I was talking about manifestation, abundance. So something to do with your healing that will result in abundance or manifestation. Some of your manifestation will come because you will heal something. So this is something with your creative abilities here, with something with studies. So as you give all your heart and mind to this thing that you like, right? This is something that you're very, very interested in. Go for it. Do your best. As you study this thing, as you learn about it, you will know so much about yourself. So you will be able to heal the aspects of yourself that you didn't know. And as you heal it, those abundance, those manifestations that was lacking, that when delayed is going to come. Yeah, something like that. It's what your subconscious mind is telling you today. So let's see more. Okay, let's get more information here for group number 1. More information. Oh, okay, one more minute. The look, again, this feels like this woman is ready to take one step. Again, this is like learning something, learning every day, taking that action every day, reading more about it. Even if again, Emerald Tablets, maybe reading it once might not be beneficial, so you will read it again and again, so you get more information, something like that. going back to it again. And once you learn something, then again if you read it, you get more information, so you take one step more. So have you seen that when we read books, you can take any authors, even if it's Joseph Murphy or Florence Scovel. So as our vibration increases, the first time you might have read the book and got some information, some knowingness, right, some awareness, and the next time you read it, you get more information, more depth, you understand things in a deeper sense. So that's how you move forward one step. So again, this is something about your creative thing, something about you want to learn. You're deep diving into it. Once you learn, you get some awareness, again you do it, you get more. So it's like, as you learn, as you take that information, you get more information, get more information, and then you take one step, and that's how you're going to get your manifestation. And because you will be healing, as you take one step, you will be healing certain things in your life. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see what else here. So one thing your subconscious mind is telling you to get into this learning mode, right? Get into this creative mode. Whatever you love, keep doing it. Don't give in. Don't, yeah, don't give up. Like, give your best. Sometimes we give in to our sometimes we give in to our temptations. Sometimes we give in to this kinds of feeling like that's not going to work out, I'm just gonna leave it, I cannot understand it. No, just go for it. Go do your best. Don't give in to those doubts, falseness here. Okay, so let's see more. um, Group number 1. So you have 2 cards. We have devotion. Oh my god, the devotion, yes, look. And we have indecision. What I was saying here, it really matches. So what is devotion? A person who is devoting to their craft. Even if things are tough, they're not indecisive, they're not doubting themselves, right? They're just like, okay, today it didn't feel right, I was not able to do it, so I'm not going to give up entirely, I'm just going to take a break and I'll come back tomorrow, right? Again, this person, if you look at this image, this person is going up the stairs, and one step, they have to learn a lot of things. There might be pitfalls, there might be temptations, they have to come out of it, right? So that doesn't mean that they have to just give up. So sometimes those indecisions, sometimes those doubt will be very, very strong for you to feel like, oh, it's not worth it to give my full attention to this thing, to the studies or whatever it is, right? This creative hobby of mine, or creative thing that I want to do, or maybe I want to learn more about this thing, maybe I want to get deeper into Egyptian culture, or I want to learn this, I want to learn their writings, whatever it is. It's like you have to keep doing, keep pursuing it, devote yourself to it. As you devote yourself, you heal certain things. As I mentioned, you heal a lot of things that you didn't even know you had to heal, and you get the abundance one step, one by one. That's what I'm getting here. That's your hidden treasure, to devote yourself to it. Devotion doesn't mean discipline. Devotion is something that we do it from our hearts. We are so happy to go and learn about it. It's not something we are forcing. Yes, there might be times when we might not feel it. So if you're devoted to this thing, you're like, okay, today is not the day, I'll just take a break, I'll come back, right? You're not going to be indecisive, you're not going to doubt, right? So here your hidden treasure is to give that devotion to the thing that you really, really love. So if this is a hobby of yours that you want to pursue, give it your best, do it with your heart. Don't expect anything, but expect the best. Don't expect any outcome, but expect the best. Don't let this doubt, self-doubt, dwell in it and make you feel like that I have to give in to my doubt. No. Or maybe that giving into those doubts, self-doubts, will make you give up, right? And we don't need that. So be slow. Slow is okay, but giving up is not, right? Some days, like, you don't have to learn everything in one day, or you don't have to set a goal like I will reach this 6 months. No, don't do that. Just devote yourself. The more you're setting goals, or the more you're like setting that limit, that's when you lose yourself, that's when you get indecisive. Don't set any limits, don't set any time. Just, I will do this every day. That's what you need to set, and expect the best. Okay, So that's what I'm getting. It can be with your studies, it can be with a creative hobby, it can be with a manifestation that you want to achieve. Consistency, devotion, not even consistency, devotion is required. So if you love something, you devote yourself to it, right? That kind of devotion is required here. But that indecision you need to let go of. Look, the number 7 came twice. 7 7. We have the Saturn in the Libra, 7th house. Again, we have it's Venus, I think. Yeah. Okay. Again, Venus in the Libra. Is it Venus? Yes, it's Venus in Libra. And Venus energy, yeah. It's like the Empress energy. She is devoted to herself. And interestingly, I did mention the time here. Are you setting any time limits for yourself, right? Don't set any time. Don't set any time to yourself. Just set like, I'm gonna do this thing every day. Yeah. Balance is definitely required. Okay. Okay, so let's see more, okay. Again, this person feels like they're crying here. The reason why they're crying. Because once we start setting ourselves with this time, like, if I reach this, then only I'm worthy. If I doesn't reach this by this time, then I have not made it. That kind of things really makes us disappointed. It makes us feel like we are not good enough. Those are the things we need to let go of. And what we need to focus more on is devotion. Like, I'm going to wake up every day and I'm going to give this much time to this thing. It's okay. Every day I'm going to give this much time to this thing, but I'm going to give it completely. Whenever I'm doing it, I'm just going to pour all my heart into it. And I'm not worried about the results. I'm just expecting the best. That's what it is. So let's see. I feel like you struggle with this thing, the self-doubt, time, what people will say, by this time I have to reach this. That's all need to go here. And instead of that, devote. Okay, so let's see what else. You have to balance. The Libra energy is very strong here. So we have dream space, dream work, subconscious imagination. We are talking about, okay, did I know? I'm just gonna do it anyways. Okay, so yeah, we have the dream work, subconscious imagination. We are talking about subconscious. Yes. Okay. And yes, look, we have the number 10. The Capricorn energy is also there. It's about your work. Something about your work is there here. Something about your passion is there, because we have this also. That's what. There is some sort of manifestation that you want through your work or creative hobby here, right? And as I mentioned, when you are setting that goal and you are setting up like, by this time I have to be there. So what happens when you don't reach at that time? You get disappointed, you doubt yourself. Don't do that. And again, we have this dream space. In your dreams as well, you're getting a lot of information. So if you are in a place where you do something with ideas, right? Ideas, you're in your dreams, you're getting a lot of ideas. Work with your dream, have a dream journal, be consistent with your dream journal as well. Maybe you're someone who maybe you think like, I need to write my dreams, I need to track my dreams, but you do it for like 1 week and then you stop. No, do it continuously, because your dreams also have a lot of answers. Your subconscious mind talks to you. Of course, everyone's, right? And here your subconscious mind is telling you that they are giving you a lot of ideas as well. And when you get this idea, give that devotion to that. Like, work on that idea with full devotion, not with doubt. Don't be indecisive, like whether this idea will work out or not. Just go for it. Your dreams are giving you the answers. They're giving you the ideas. Trust it. So maybe for you guys, many times it might have happened like you sleep, and when you wake up with an idea. But once we start overthinking about that idea, we get indecisive, we get doubt, and sometimes we will not even work on it, right? But don't do that. When you get an idea, devote yourself to that idea. Work on it. As I mentioned, don't expect a certain result. Expect the best outcome from it. Yeah. So let's see what else. We have Five of Wands. Look, the energy. Look, this is what it is. The indecision. The Five of Wands energy is many people competing. So maybe this is something. I will give you an example. A person who wants to do something from YouTube or Instagram, and yeah, they are getting ideas. But whenever they get an idea, they're very much overthinking about those ideas because they feel like everyone is doing that, or there are too many people who are doing the same thing. And once we are stuck in that mindset, we get into this devil energy where we start doubting ourselves, we start doubting our potential, we start doubting our own capabilities, we don't believe in ourselves. And once, what happens when we dwell into that devil energy? We doubt and we doubt, and once we start doubting, we are not going to give that 100% to that thing. With doubt we will be doing, we are giving that energy of doubt, and that's what is not required here. So you need to cut back on that here, that negativity. You have to cut the doubt, the comparison. So if you're doing, you get an idea, I'm going to work on it with all my heart. I'm going to give my best. I'm not worried about whoever is doing. For me, I feel it and I'm going to do it. That should be the thing here. If you focus too much on competition, if you focus too much on everyone else, you're giving all your energy there. You don't have to give your energy there. Where you have to give your energy? To the thing that you love, do it. Devote yourself. Devotion is what is required. Like Mirabai devoted to Lord Krishna. That's how devotion is. She did it. She did it. She didn't waver, right? There was a lot of hurdles as well in her path, but she devoted herself. So devote yourself to this thing. That will lead to your healing, and as you heal, you're going to get the things that you want. But if you're devoting yourself, like again, it's like sometimes we devote ourselves to that self-doubt. We give a lot of energy to that self-doubt. We don't need that chaos. We don't need it. We need to break free from it. That's what the message is here. You need to walk away from it with this Eight of Cups here. Yeah, look again, this is again the adjudication. It's like you feel like someone else will make a decision for you. What if these people say this to me? So that's why this indecision is coming. This doubt is not yours. It's popping up because you are so much into what other people will think of you. Yeah, how other people value you. When we get into that people pleasing mode, that's when we get indecisive. And that's why we are very harsh on ourselves. That's why we set those limits. Like, if I don't reach this level of success by this, I'm a failure. Like, why we do that? We don't have to do all that. Instead, why don't we just devote ourselves, take one step at a time? That's all is required. You don't have to give your energy to these things. It doesn't matter, guys, what other people think of you. It doesn't matter. What do you think about yourself? Are you doing amazing? Are you devoting are you devoting yourself to the things that you love? Are you waking up and you're ready to go and do this? That's all is enough. As you are in that energy, things will grow. Actually, things are not going to go away. So don't get worried about other people's judgment. It doesn't matter what other people think. Yeah, sometimes we stay in a world where we think like what other people think matters, but not really. But sometimes, people don't even care as well. Sometimes people don't even care that much. They have their own life. They care about themselves, right? So please come out of that. That's what your message is very strongly. You have a lot of creative, like you're getting a lot of ideas, you have a lot of abilities, use it to your advantage. Give all your energy to that. Don't waste your energy on these things. So let's see what else here. We have magnetic. Yeah, we have the number 8 again. 8, 8 number. And I did mention the number 8 for you guys, abundance, right? Something, yeah. Once you start devoting yourself to the things that you love, you become a magnet to it. And you actually attract it. You don't have to chase. But when we are in self-doubt, we feel like we need to chase. But when we are devoting ourselves to those things, we attract. For example, a person wants a particular body shape, right? So what they have to do, they have to not focus on the weighing scale or what others are doing, how much weight they lost. No, instead of that, they have to devote themselves to that exercise, to find an exercise that they love, and every day 20 minutes, devote yourself and enjoy that exercise. Keep doing every day. Just don't set any time limit. Expect the best. As you will enjoy that exercise, you will be consistent because you're devoting yourself to that exercise. You will see the result. That's what the hidden treasure is. That's a message from your subconscious mind. Okay, so let's see. What else? I'm getting the presence of Archangel Michael as well. Very strong presence. He's with you in this. You're not alone. Okay, so let's see. So we have whispers. Wow, listen to the whispers of your own soul. Like, listen to the whispers of your dreams, right? When you're dreaming, you wake up, you hear something. Listen to that. Take action on it. Your angels are near you. Archangel Michael is near you, whispering something to you. Listen to those whispers. Listen to those ideas. Work on it. Don't listen to the loud noise of other people. Don't listen to the loud noise of the fear. Listen to that inner whisper here. That is very subtle, that is very soft, that is very positive, and take action on it. Okay? So let's see the final message here for my lovely group number 1. Yeah, wow, look, alchemist of pain. If you look, she's throwing away something. She's releasing things. She's releasing her pain, right? So that's what you need to do. Release your doubt. Release that negative energy. Release that competitiveness, right? Don't feel like everyone is doing, so how I'll be able to make it. No, you don't have to focus on those all things. You have to release it. Release your past failures as well. Now what you need to do is to focus on something that you love. Give your 100% to it. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. You showing up every day, not focusing on other people, not comparing your success with other people. You just devoting yourself to this thing is going to give you amazing results. That's what the message is. For group number 1, hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello group number 2, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it's 2, 6, 13, 20, 27 of any month. And let's see what is the hidden treasures from your subconscious mind that will help you change your life, hidden secrets from your unconscious. Let's get into it. I was hearing the word renunciation, and the meaning of that is like formally rejecting a claim, a limitation. I feel like it's like rejecting a belief. So there is some sort of beliefs that you need to reject so you can move forward. Certain beliefs really, really hold us back. So it's time to get rid of those beliefs here. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Very strongly. So let's see more for group number 2. Hidden treasures, secrets from your subconscious that will help you change your life. Releasing something. What is the belief system that you got from your childhood, or from sometimes certain beliefs? What is a belief actually? The thoughts with what is a belief? Okay, I'll talk about the belief. A belief is something that is like it start with thoughts. A thought that we think for a very long period of time, it becomes a belief. And it's like this belief like can be an app in our if we look ourselves as a program, it's like an app, and it's plays. Even when we don't want it, it kind of plays, and it comes in between are good things, right? Sometimes certain beliefs can come, and situations will happen because of these belief system. For example, a person who is making money, right? Enough money is making, but this person has a lack mindset because they might have grown in a place where there was a little bit of scarcity of money, right? So even though they are making that money, they might feel like this money will go away because of that lack mindset they have. So what happens, even if they make money, the money will not stay with them because they have this lack mindset. So if even if they try to save, sometimes extra expenditure will come that month, and they have to go, right? It will go. That money will flow again. As it comes, it go. So maybe many of you might have felt like that. Money doesn't stay. Money just go. Again, that is also a belief. Like money doesn't stay. It just goes. It just go. I make more money, but it never stays. As we keep thinking, it becomes a belief. So what do you need to do? Money stays with me. So affirming, like again, start doing that. Change those beliefs. Money always stays with me. I have enough money. As money comes, money go. As money comes, money go. And you keep thinking this. Keep thinking. Focus on this thing. Rejecting that old thought and focusing on this new thought and making it your belief. Okay? That's what the message is. So let's see. This can be, for some of you, this belief can be with relationship. My relationship never stays, only 3 months. Or whenever I get into a relationship, the person really controls me. So maybe your belief is like, I'm always being controlled. I'm always being controlled, because that is your experience from the past. So now you have to release that. Like, I'm free in my relationship. I'm free. No one is controlling me. Like, that should be your thoughts. So you can reject that old belief, and you can cultivate this new belief that you actually want. Nurture it with this deer and this chariot, like this chariot. Nurture that belief here so you can move forward. So what happens once you start nurturing it, you're going to see more of that in your reality here. So if you are letting go of that lack, so if it's with money, if you had been saying money comes, maybe you have been talking to your friends like, I made extra this much money, and extra expenditure came. Money comes, never stays. Money comes, never stays. Now you are going to change it to money comes, it always stays. I have enough. I have enough, so I can save as well. So you are completely, even though you don't have that in your reality, you're chanting about it. You're just saying that. You're rejecting that old belief, and you're focusing on this new belief. And you keep focusing, you keep focusing, you keep focusing, you nurture it, you nurture it, you nurture it. And once you do that, what do? You see that with the grapes. You see that abundance in your reality. You see it because you nurture it. So get out of that old belief system here. Get out that, reject that beliefs. And what you want to see in your life, focus on it. Yeah. That's what the message is from his conscious. Okay. So let's see. You have versatility. Yeah, look, again, this person is so flexible. Again, be flexible with your beliefs as well. Change it to your advantage. Be flexible with that. Be creative with your beliefs here, with your thoughts here. So how you talk, you don't just analyze how you talk about money, how you think about money. When you go to shopping, how you think about whether you can afford things or not. Maybe you don't have to buy expensive things, but you can change. Like, oh, I can never afford this. You can change it to, maybe I just don't need it right now. Even though I have money, I don't need it, so I don't want it. Yeah, you can just change it to your advantage. You can, like, be versatile with your beliefs, right? So you can reject that old belief that is not working out in your favor, and you can cultivate those new beliefs. So be more flexible here, right? We have lust. Okay, wait. So we have the sun in the Gemini, and we have the Venus in the Aries energy. Yeah. Again, the lust here with relationships, it can be like that. for you. Maybe you have thought that there are people you meet, they are like chameleons. They just change colors all the time. Maybe you have this kind of thinking pattern, right, in relationship. That whenever, when I get into a new relationship, they are very great, but when the relationship move forward, they change their colors, right? Maybe you have that kind of belief in your relationships. Maybe you had those kind of experiences. Why not change it? That the color stays the same. No one is changing their colors. So when I met this person, they were like this, and they're becoming better only. They're not changing their colors in worst ways. They're changing their colors in best ways. Be versatile with that. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I feel like your subconscious mind is telling you, to change that. So this is the time to re-examine your thoughts. Which is a area? So your subconscious mind is like, which is the area in your life where you are struggling at this time, and write down why you are struggling and what you believes you have. So for example, a person who is struggling to get a job, right? So maybe you give your resumes and you give everything, but when you go to interviews, you might have a belief like there are a lot of people who are there, many people are there for the job. Or maybe for some of you, like there is like nepotism, right? Release that. There is no nepotism. Like wherever I go, equal fair chances we get. Change it and just think about it. So that's what I'm getting here. Okay. So again, if it's a relationship, like many times relationships are full of lust. Maybe you have that kind of belief system, right? Change it. Relationships, whatever relationship I get in, it's of pure love. Just focus on that. Focus on that. Yeah. Again, the mirror principle is coming there here again, focusing on that again and again and again and again, even if it's not in your reality. And whenever you're seeing that, you're becoming a little stubborn with your limited beliefs, because you have seen people like that, and you have the reason why you have that belief is because you might have seen people doing it, so that's why it became your belief. And I get it. That's how belief comes, right? And because you saw that in your environment. But now you have to be a little flexible. You have to be a little versatile. So you might be seeing that in your reality at this time, but you don't want it in your reality. Do you want it? No, you don't want it, right? You want the opposite of it. So start focusing on the opposite. You might you can be also like the chameleon, change your colors, right? Change your beliefs. A little bit of color change is required at this time, right? Little bit of adaptability is required. I don't want this thing, so let me change the color. Like that. So I'll just change my belief. I'm just going to focus on that thought. So you keep focusing on that thought, that whenever I get into a relationship, it is pure love. It is of pure love. It is of pure love. Focusing on that only, repeating it. And as you focus on that thought again and again and again and again and again and again, it becomes a belief. It will take time. I'm not going to lie, because in my life also I've seen that where when I was trying to focus on my one area of my life, and I know that it takes time, but it really works once we start focusing on that thought. So yes, it's not in your physical reality, it's not something that you're seeing, but it can. So that's what it is. Okay, so let's see what else here for group number 2. So you have third eye chakra. Oh wow, we have third eye chakra here. So again, maybe the reality that you're seeing is not the truth. There is more to it. So are you ready to open your third eye chakra? The third eye chakra is the truth. It's the path to intuition, right? So maybe yes. So sometimes we are so focused on the outer reality that we don't realize the truth is in ourself, right? The truth of the universe. That universe can give us. Universe can give us anything that we desire. That's why we have desires. The universe can open the closed doors that we never thought would have opened if we are in the logical mind. Yeah. So it's time to focus on that vision of yours. It's time to visualize the things that you really want to see. It's time to affirm the thoughts that you really want to see in your life, not the thoughts that you want. Right? So, as we say, if we start saying one thing, even if it's not the truth, if we say it again and again and again and again and again, it becomes the truth. So, maybe right now in your reality, you don't have that thing that you want because of this belief system. So, now it's the time, it's like a formally, you are rejecting that belief and you're accepting something else. And you are continuously chanting that, and then it becomes the truth here. And you got to believe in universe more, the universe, the higher power. Yeah, it feels like you need to believe in the higher power more and more. Universe can open doors when no one thinks things will work out. There has been miracles, right? So yeah, it's time to trust more here. So let's see what else here. Visualization is also good. Affirmation is also good for you guys. I feel like your subconscious mind is talking about it here. Affirmations and visualization, these two things. Every day, being consistent with it. Rejecting one belief, one idea that is you have about yourself, and what idea that you want to see. Like this is maybe you used to see yourself as a person who is not that confident. So always we visualize or we affirm regarding that only, that I don't have confidence, I don't have confidence. Let's just reject that. And now what we are focusing on, like I'm confident, I'm confident. You're seeing yourself in a confident way. So if you're not able to see yourself like that, maybe look at pictures where people are very confident. Look at their posture and all, and then you visualize yourself in that same way. Or maybe click a photo where you're feeling that confidence and paste it somewhere. And whenever you feel a little bit like you're thinking yourself in a very low confidence, like you're feeling that low confidence, look at that image and yeah, again focus on that image of confidence. That's what I'm getting here. So let's see what else. So we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, again, this is because of other people, the patterns we had in our life. Again, for if in the past you might have been betrayed by someone, that betrayal might have been so big that you just focus on that belief and you got more betrayal, right? Yeah, that can happen. That cycle can happen when we are focused too much on that belief. That belief can come again and again and again and again. It will be round and round until we end it. It's going to just play in our life. This is the time to end that belief. What is that belief, guys? Just as I mentioned, take that area where things are not working. If it's multiple areas, write all those multiple areas and what beliefs you have, write it, and how you can be a little bit versatile. Maybe if you're a person who has been struggling with money, right? You don't have to be like I am a multimillionaire or I'm a money magnet. Maybe that doesn't resonate with you. Be flexible. Like money comes, money stays. I'm able to save more money. Like focus on those thoughts that feels real to you. That is also one thing here. So again, this is like an ending. You can end this thing. You don't have to stick to it. You can really reject that belief here. That's what your subconscious is telling you here. Be like the chameleon, change. Whenever you have that thought, be like the chameleon, change your colors and focus on a different thought. That's what you want, the thought that you want. The things that you want to see in your life, focus on those. Okay, so let's see. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Look, we have the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Two different cards. One is the negative and one is the most positive because we got an upright, right? And even if you look at this image, she's so confident. She has a dragon. She's riding the dragon. She is like demanding the dragon to go to a specific direction, and it's going. That's how a belief can be, right? We got to demand it. Like, go this way. Now I'm rejecting that thing. That was my past. I rejected. Now I want to go this way. Yes, I have gone left all my way all the time, and the dragon was not in your control. It's like our emotions, our beliefs is not in our control. And even if you want to go right, it will always go left. Now you're confident and you're like, I'm going to guide you. You go my way, this dragon, right? And you direct it, you lead it, and it goes the way you want it to go. That's what the message is here. Okay, group number 2. What else? That's how you change your life, right? We have, like, again, this is the concerns, the doubts. Change your doubts, like when you see yourself thinking about all those thoughts that is making you concerned, why not change it to those thoughts that make you happy? So reject those concerns, reject those doubts, reject the past, right? Again, the things that happened in the past, it happened. Now you don't have to focus on it. Those worries is something that you need to reject, and you need to take that control, and you need to, like the chameleon, change yourself, like change it. Be adaptable, right? Again, this is not this is not something I want, so why I'm going to give my energy to this thing? I want this thing, so I'm going to change it. Yeah. Okay, that's a work. This is a work, actually. This is actually a work, disciplining our mind. This is a work that we need to do. We need to constantly remind ourselves, because we are yeah, we are actually very used to be concerned, isn't it? We are actually so that belief system is so engraved that it comes automatically, and we are so used to it. It's like a habit, like we wake up, brush our teeth. It's like a habit that we think all those thoughts because we have gone through it, right? Now we have to change that habit. Changing that habit means when we are seeing ourselves concerned, being aware and change, like the chameleon, change the colors. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Hidden treasures from your subconscious that will change your life. For group number 2. Okay, we have shamanic wisdom. Okay, so yeah, maybe for some of you, I'm getting this meditation, Ho'oponopono meditation. I just got that from the card. I don't know why. Maybe chanting that will be very good. I feel like it's like, I'm sorry, forgive me, I love you, thank you, something like that. I'm not so sure. Maybe chanting that will be really, really beneficial for you guys, so you can release the past, forgive yourself. It can be with money. For example, you might have like 1,000 rupees, right, or $1,000 in your bank account, and you're worried like money is not that, money is not that. It's like you are actually not respecting the $1,000 or 1,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees in that bank account. So we got to forgive ourselves, like we got to ask that forgiveness. So maybe Ho'oponopono meditation will be really, really beneficial for you guys here. That's one thing I'm getting here very strongly for you guys. So if you are into it, please try it, please research about it. And I feel like it's on YouTube also. Maybe you can listen to it every day. I feel like this will be beneficial because that's what I've intuitively picked up from this card. So let's see what else here. And again, once you do it, the doors that were closed before are going to open. We have the purple color. It feels like the universe will, as I mentioned, universe will open the doors where you thought that doors will never be opened. As you change it, right? You have authentic truth, and we have meditation. Yes, meditation, definitely meditation, calming your body, mind, and spirit. Meditation practice, Ho'oponopono, right? It is something that is really, connects with your higher self. So you can release the doubt, you can release the fear, and you can connect with your authentic truth. So the outside energy, the past, the past things that happened to us, we made it the truth. Again, certain lies, when they've been told again and again and again, it becomes the truth. And the truth, we get very far away from the truth. So through meditation, through Ho'oponopono, you can come closer to your own authentic truth. So yeah, that's what the message is. Okay, so let's see the final message here for group number 2. You might be seeing mirroring numbers as well. Mirroring numbers means what we are thinking, that is what is mirrored back to us. So final message here. Group number 2. Predator. Yeah, predator. The fear. It's like the fear. Like, yes, the fear is what it is. We sometimes give energy to the fear. Yeah, that, yeah, again, it's danger. Money will not stay. So we have, like, again, that the predators, that, it's like the someone who really, the predator meaning is like someone who hunts, right? It feels like that. And the person is worried, what if they get hunted? And that fear is what you need to reject. No one can hunt you, right? No one can damage anything anymore. So these belief system, that is the belief that you have. Maybe there was a person in your life who was like that only, and you were fearing that what if this person comes again and again and again? No, they will not. It's done. Now you need to take that control back, right? You need to redirect that thing. That concern needs to change. You need to give your energy to the things that you want to focus on. So through meditation, through Ho'oponopono, I really feel like that will really work for you guys here. There is some sort of fear, there is some sort of worries that is stopping you from embodying your authentic truth, right? So now you can reject this person, reject this fear, so you can get what you actually want. So that's what the message is for group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Group number 3, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it's 4, 8, 15, 18, 26 of any month. So let's see what is the message for you guys. Hidden treasures from your subconscious mind that will change your life, hidden secrets from the unconscious. Let's see what is the message. This 1010 portal might be very huge for you guys. For you guys, the number 1010 might be showing up again and again and again. The reason why it's like you're entering a new chapter of your life that is going to be more magical, more beautiful. So one of the hidden treasures, like I feel like your subconscious mind wants you to say, is that you investing in yourself will help you to not only improve your life, it will help to improve other people's life as well. The more you invest in yourself, the more you give to yourself, the more good things will happen actually. The more you invest in yourself, the more you take care of yourself. As I mentioned, you're not only your life is going to glow, other people's life will also glow. Because the energy is going to be very good. Your aura will be very positive. It will not only help you, other people around will get the benefit. So invest in yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself. If you have a hobby, be consistent with that hobby. If you exercise consistently, eat healthy consistently, do the more you think those good thoughts consistently, the more you give that love to yourself, you will have so much to share with other people. It is not only going to benefit you, but it will give that benefit to other people as well. Yeah, I said that. I'm seeing that again. Okay, let's see. Group number 3. Hidden treasures from your subconscious. Oh wow, look. We have the mirror, and again mirror. You focusing on yourself. If you look in the mirror, we see the image of ourselves. You focusing on yourself, you loving yourself, you taking care of yourself. It's not in a narcissistic way though. It's in a way that you're taking care of yourself, you're giving that energy to yourself, so you have this cup that is overflowing with so much of love, so much of generosity, that you can give it to other people. That's why I was talking about. It's going to benefit not only you, other people as well. I feel like you will be traveling as well. Travel is something that will really, really uplift your mood, uplift your aura. It will really make you happy. The more you travel, the more you see places. It's very good for you guys, okay? It's not only good for you, but as I mentioned, as you're happy, as you give that love to yourself, the other people, it's going to benefit the people around you. You will not only see that you are glowing, you will see other people in your life also glowing. That's what the amazing thing is here, okay? And we have Lord Krishna. Oh, you're blessed. You're blessed. I feel like this group is blessed. Your subconscious mind is telling you, you are blessed, right? The way you are devoting, Yeah, again, it feels like, oh, you are already taking care of yourself. You're already working on yourself. You're already bettering yourself in a way. A person who takes care of themselves, they better themselves as well. They're looking in the mirror face to face. They're not fearful to confront their shadow side. You're confronting your shadow side already. I feel like that. So do that. Don't be afraid of it. Make those necessary changes. Work on your habits. Work on getting rid of the bad habits that you think are bad. Get rid of it. Your life is going to be smooth sailing. You will see a lot of places that are that have a lot of abundance. You're going to see a lot of places, a lot of cultures that will make you so happy. And when you're traveling, Lord Krishna is with you, Archangel Michael is with you, whoever you believe in, universe is with you, universe has your back here. Yeah. For some of you, I even feel like when you're sleeping, you might be doing astral travel as well. I feel like that. For some of you, maybe you're trying to do that. If you're already trying, I feel like you will be very successful in it. Anyways, let's see more. Let's see group number 3. What else? Hidden secrets from your subconscious mind. Group number 3. Okay. So you have innovation, ideas. Oh, please trust your ideas. Wow, your ideas will lead to riches. You can trust your ideas, guys. Work on those ideas. Those, the ideas that you get out of nowhere, work on it. It is going to give you so much of riches here. Can you trust your ideas? So yes, so maybe, oh my God, again, we have this Jupiter in Aquarius. Aquarius energy is like, yeah, they're full of networks, right? And we have the Saturn in Capricorn energy. So this is with your work. So maybe when you're traveling, you might get some amazing ideas, very different kind of ideas, very unique ideas. Your subconscious mind is telling you work on those ideas because that is going to give you the riches. Even those ideas are very different, right? It's different. No one is doing that. Do it. Do it. So I feel like in the near future, you might be getting certain ideas that is very different from what you do. And here, your subconscious mind is telling you it's the treasure that your subconscious mind is giving you. Work on that idea because that is going to lead to a lot of riches. So how you will get these ideas? By taking care of yourself. So again, with this mirror principle, a person who is working with the shadow self. So once we start working with our shadow self, the more we will become confident in ourselves. We are not going to doubt ourselves. So that's the reason of these ideas. So when these ideas come, if you're working on yourself, you're confident, you will work on these ideas. Because you know that, yeah, it will work, right? You will have that belief, right? I'm confident, I'm going to work on it. But if you're not working on yourself, if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not giving that love to yourself, you might doubt this idea, you might not even take action here. So that's what it is. You're getting amazing ideas, unique ideas that will lead to a lot of money, guys. A lot of money, a lot of wealth, a lot of riches. But you have to give that love, light, that you have to spend money on yourself to feel that confidence, right? Whatever you need to do on yourself, do that. Take care of yourself. Because the more you're working on your self-worth, the more you're working on your self-value, it's good because when this idea comes, you will have the confidence to take the next step. Otherwise, you will not. So yeah, the hidden treasure is the idea is coming. Wow. But keep working on yourself, guys. Don't be afraid. You don't have to please anyone. All you need to do is please yourself, guys. That's what I'm getting. So group number 3, let's see more for you guys here. And what is the concept you have about hard work? Maybe you were told when you were young that only hard work will give you money. But this is an idea that is very different. You take step, you might not have to do that much hard work, then also you might get money. It might be a smart idea that will make you more money. So if our conditioning is like only hard work gives us money, it can come in between this idea of yours, and you might not work on it, right? You might not take the next step because you feel like, oh, there is not that much hard work in this, so I'm not going to take this idea, right? It's easy, so I'm not going to do this. So that can be a challenge here. So again, your subconscious mind is telling you to work on your self-confidence. Believe that you can make your riches in an easy way. You don't have to do it in a very, very hard way. You can do it in a very smart way as well here. Okay. So group number 3. Let's see what else here. Oh wow, look, galactic guidance, star family, assistance. You are not alone, guys. Your whole team is with you. So yeah, that's why they're giving you this. You're getting these ideas from a higher realm, and you're not alone in this. You will be given the much needed support. That's why it will feel like it's easy for you. Maybe this idea that you're getting might not be easy for other people, but it's easy for you because you have that potential, right, to work on it. Yeah, it might feel like it's not much hard work for you, but in reality it might not be. It is because it's you. That's why you might feel it's easy. Yeah, what is easy for other people might not be easy for you, right? Like that, this is easy for you. So you might feel, I really feel like this is something, it's a very amazing idea that you're getting. It's going to give you a lot of wealth, success, but there is a part of that's what I feel like your subconscious mind is telling you right now. It's like there is a part of you feel like, oh, this is not too much of hard work, so maybe I shouldn't do it. It's okay even if it's not hard work. You can get the riches by doing the smart work. And as you do the smart work, you're being guided here. You're not alone in this thing. You're getting these ideas from a higher realm. This is not your idea. It's coming from a higher source. So work on this idea. Your subconscious mind is giving you amazing idea that can change your life completely. It can give you so many riches. You're meant for this here. You have that potential. That's why you're getting this idea here. Work on that. Don't let your self-doubt stop you from taking action on this idea here. So yeah, okay, so let's see what else here. Don't doubt yourself. Don't fear success. I feel like for this group, there is a fear of success here as well. You need to let go of. You need to work with your inner child. Maybe your inner child thought that you cannot have that level of success. So your inner child can come and create obstacles. We don't need that. Work with your inner child. Look at that maybe there has been scenarios where when you might have failed and you thought that you cannot win, you cannot get that trophy, you cannot be the center of attention. Go and confront that inner child, visualize, see that inner child having that kind of attention and loving it. Just visualize that. That's how you can just heal your inner child, okay? So I really feel for this group, maybe there might have been certain scenarios in your childhood when you didn't get what you wanted. Maybe you didn't get a prize that you wanted and it really broke you, and you thought that you're not good enough and you're not worthy to have that center of attention or something like that. That's not true at all. That's not true here. So here, please work with your inner child. See yourself as a child that is winning. Okay? Visualize that. That's how you heal it. Okay. And when you do heal that, this idea is going to come. And when you work on this idea, oh my God, your life is going to be so beautiful, so abundant here. And you're not alone here. Higher, your counsel is with you, helping you, okay? So group number 3. And the picture you selected there was the elf as well. It's also feeling like the magical creatures. Yeah, you're ready for the center of attention here. You're ready to be the star. And one more card is on the floor. Sorry, we have the 6 of Cups. Oh my God! Look, 6 of Cups. The past, the childhood, right? There is something in your childhood that you need to heal here. Again, it feels like you're so ready. You have everything to win, to be the center of attention. Right now, you're working on yourself. You're moving forward. But that inner child comes and pops up and makes you doubt yourself. So it's time to heal that inner child. It's time to go back to a scenario in your past where you felt like you're a failure and change that scenario to success. So you can heal your inner child because you're ready for success. You're ready for limelight. You're ready for spotlight, guys. Okay? So don't let your past, the childhood issues, childhood wounds stop you from becoming that center of attention here. Yes, again, this idea can change your life. This can give you so much riches. This can give you a lot of recognition, right? But don't be afraid of recognition. Don't be afraid to become the center of attention. That is only the one that is stopping you, okay? So yeah. So let's see. Um, Group number 3. What else here? We have variance here. Variance, the number 39. Oh, we have alignment as well. Look again, the sword. We have our Archangel Michael and we have Lord Krishna as well. So maybe some of you are you call upon Archangel Michael. He's with you, helping you to cut that fear, right? So again, with this variance card as well, in order to, again, this is what I'm getting, like the radio frequency. In order to vibrate, we have to be in the same frequency. So if you want to operate the 103.2 FM, you have to be in that frequency, right? So again, there is something from your past that is coming your way, right? So there is an amazing idea that is coming your way that can change your life. Your subconscious mind is pointing out, and you're doing amazing. You're on the right track. You're working on yourself, but there is some sort of child wounds. When you were a kid, there might have been something that happened to you where you didn't win, where you lost something, where you felt like a failure, where you felt like you cannot achieve big dreams, where you cannot have great things. This is the time to heal that thing. This is the time to let it completely go. So as you let it go, you are in this vibration to get this idea, and this idea is going to change your life, right? So it's going to give you that spotlight, that fame. So that's what the message is here. So let's see what else for group number 3. Thief. Look again, something. It's like this thief is like something from your childhood is coming and taking this away again. So again, you're working on yourself. There might be a goal where you see that you're reaching the potential, then you don't reach. There is delays. It's because of your inner child here. Yeah, that's what it is. The inner child is afraid of success. The inner child is afraid of to become the center of attention. Your inner child is like a thief coming in between your progress, your success. So your inner child comes and tells you, even if you get an idea, you're like, oh my God, this will not work out. Stop it. Or maybe whenever you're getting to that success, the inner child will come, oh my God, you cannot have that success. Stop it. Like again, something inside of you is like coming. You might not be realizing it at this time. This is what your subconscious mind is telling you. Your inner child is coming and making you feel like you're not good enough, and maybe you sometimes take a setback, as you start thinking in a way that is not that great. Like maybe you start thinking that this will not come true. Yeah, you get into that self-doubt because of your inner child. So your inner child is like a thief now, taking you away from that spotlight, trying to, because they might have endured something. So this is the time to go back to that. As I mentioned, visualize, release your inner child from that, and tell your inner child that you're worthy. You can have that center of attention. You can have that awards, whatever you want, recognition, right? Yes. And so let's see what else here. We have ancestors here. Yeah, look, we have this galactic guidance. So your ancestors are guiding you. Your spiritual team is guiding you. You have like a set of spiritual people, like spiritual team. Like in the spirit team, there is a set of spirit team helping you, guiding you, showing you. They're giving you the ideas. Work on it. Yes, you're not alone. There is this whole spirit team helping you to gain that abundance, because you deserve that abundance. But there is this issue with your inner child, and I feel like they will be showing you that what it is. And when you're aware of it, please release it. Okay? So maybe in your dreams you might be shown, or maybe when you're meditating you might be shown. So at that time, please release that. Yeah. Your ancestors are with you, spirit team is with you, your higher power, universe has your back, there is no doubt. Your dreams are meant to come true, your desires are meant to come true. If you're thinking big, that keep thinking big, that big dreams of yours are possible here. So let's see the final message. Wow, look again the rebirth, it's time to free yourself from that scenario. Yeah, your inner child, like that when you were a kid, there might have been something that has happened. You might have felt like you were not seen, that you're not good enough, that you're just invisible, no one sees you, no one cares, no one sees your talent. Maybe you have felt like that. So that's why now it's like this thief. It's taking your joy away from you. It's like a thief of peace, thief of joy, right? It's making you feel like you're not good enough. That comes again and again, and it really creates a lot of delays in your path. Not anymore. Now you know it, you're aware of it. So while you're meditating, or maybe in the coming next few days, you will see it very clearly which scenario made you feel like that, and you're able to release it. And this is your glow up, rebirth, and you're going to get that abundance. Okay, that's all. Bye bye. So group number 4, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it's 7, 14, 21, 23 and 28 of any month. So let's see what is the message, hidden treasures from your subconscious mind that will help you change your life, hidden secrets from your unconscious. So let's see what is the message here. I'm feeling like you can trust yourself. You don't need anyone's guidance. You know what's best for you. You got to trust your own decisions here. So that is the treasure here. You trusting your own intuition, you trusting your own inner voice, you trusting your own guidance is what is going to give you a lot of happiness in your life. So I feel like sometimes you doubt yourself a lot, and you seek the guidance of other people, or maybe you seek something outside of you all the time. And here, everything is inside of you, and you know what's best for you. You got to trust it. That's what the first message is. Let's see more here. Group number 4, hidden treasures from your subconscious. Maybe there is a situation in your life, and right now you're asking, what should I do, right? And maybe you know what you need to do, but at the same time there is a lot of doubt, and so you might be asking other people, like, what should I do? Or maybe you're researching, like, what should I do? You might be looking at books, looking information outside of you, everywhere you're looking, but here you have all the answers within you. Just let that fear go. Maybe you have a fear, what if I do wrong? What if my decision is not the correct one? So I need to ask outside of me, right, the people, or maybe I should research. But no, all you need to do is to trust yourself and go for it. That is what you need to do here. You need to let go of that fear with this leaf and the butterfly. This is the time to change that. Change your fears into your strength and believe in yourself here. That is what your secret is. You can trust yourself. You can trust your own decision. You're right. You know what's best for you. Your heart knows what's best for you. So do what's best for you. Okay? So let's see. Group number 4, hidden treasures from your subconscious mind. What are the hidden treasures that will help you change your life? So we have endurance. Oh, endurance. Oh, we have this sun in the Scorpio in 8th house energy. It's time to face your fears, and it's like this person has been enduring that fear for a very long time and not making decisions because of their fear. Sometimes we don't make decisions, we don't do anything, we just keep seeking. So maybe, for example, a situation in your life, maybe you're in a partnership, right? And you know that this partnership is not working. You can see it very, very clearly. You know in your heart that this is not for you, right? Just an example here. You have been enduring a lot of things, you have been facing. Maybe this person is not giving you the love, and you can see that very clearly. And you're feeling trapped, but you're enduring. You're seeing it very, very clearly. And this is what it is. You go outside, maybe you're in this partnership for a long time, and so maybe this is the fear, like I have invested so many years, like how can I get out of it? Or maybe you ask someone around you, and they're like, oh, maybe just try a little bit more harder, maybe a little bit more adjustment, a little bit more compromise. Maybe they are saying that, because maybe from outside this relationship, this partnership looks good. But the feeling like it's not working, right? You know what's best for you, but the fear is stopping you. And like again, this person is trying to endure, right, that fear. Finally, it's like it's time to kill that fear. It's time to let go of that fear. It's time to come out of that fear so you can do what's best for you actually. You already know the answer here. The answer is within you. You have already gotten the puzzle piece. You have solved the puzzle, but something is stopping you from taking the next step. It's your fear. It's other people's expectation. But you've been enduring, and this endurance is only going to put you in a struggle. It's not going to give you happiness. So if you want to get out of your struggle, if you want to get out of your situation, you have to face your fear. You, like again, this person is like, I feel like, so it's finally tackling down this fear, so he doesn't have to be in fear of this animal, so he can just tackle it down, this fear. That's what I'm getting here. It's time to tackle it down so you can do what's best for you. You know what's best for you. That's what it is. You have been very generous with people. You have been giving all your energy, and now you know that you're just wasting energy. You're not getting anything back. You're right about it. You are right about it. You can see it very, very clearly, guys. Maybe other people are not seeing it. So that's why instead of seeking guidance from outside of you, just go with it. Trust yourself. Face this fear. Kill this fear. And do something that really, really calls you, right? It's not the time to endure anymore. You have been enduring this thing, this situation. It's time to make that drastic change, because 8th house energy is definitely, it's a house of transformation, right? So something you have been enduring, something that is not working out, but you know it is not going to work out. But maybe other people are like, give it a try, give it a try, and you're like, oh, trying, but you're like, oh, no, no, no. You know it in your heart that this is not working out. So trust yourself. That's it. And let go of this fear. Maybe facing this fear is hard. It's tough, but you can do it. You can make that change. You have it in you, okay? So this is about your strength. I feel like your strength is your treasure. You have that strength. You have that wisdom. So stop seeking that knowledge, that wisdom outside of you. It's within you. Trust it. And trusting that wisdom is a very courageous act. Do that. So let's see. Group number 4, hidden treasures from your subconscious. Okay. So we have manifestation. Oh, you are an abundant person. I feel like that. You have so much within you that you're not seeing at this time, because you're enduring a lot of crap from other people. So that's why you're not accessing your own potential to the, you're not using your own potential. You're just using like 1/4 of your own potential, because you have this thing going on. So once you stop that thing, you release that thing, that's when all the manifestations that you want will start coming one by one. So what are you enduring in your life? You can see this thing very, very clearly. Is this is a person, or this is a situation? Is this a job that you know that you have to get out? But sometimes you maybe whenever you talk to your parents, they might say you that it's a high paying job, so you have to stay. But maybe this is something, it's not working out. You know that, but something is stopping you, right? You're enduring it. It's like you're just facing it. You know that it's not for you. So what is happening is you are facing this, you're not into it, right? You know it's not for you, but you're so afraid of facing that fear that you're just going with it, and because of it, you're not seeing the manifestations that you want in your life. You're not seeing the kind of happiness that you want in your life because of this thing. So here, if you want to have that, you have to face this fear, be courageous, and let it go. That's when your manifestation will pop up one by one. You know it, guys. Look, we have the throat portal here. You got to speak your truth. You got to share your voice. You got to say no. You have been saying yes. You might have been compromising, even sacrificing, and that's the reason why you are not using your skills to your highest potential. There is so much of untapped energy, right? Untapped potential in you, because you are giving so much energy and you're not getting anything back. That's why there is no balance here. So once you let go of it, and you know it, what you need to let go of, what you need to change, you know it here. I really feel like that. You know, this is something that you've been enduring for a very long time, and you know it in all your heart. You know that you have to let it go, and this is the time to let it go. Don't ask questions anymore. Just go for it. And as you do that, your life is going to be it will shift so positively, and you will be surprised that how this one thing stopped your manifestation, how this one thing stopped you from accessing your highest potential, like to coming to this highest version of you, that best version of you. It stopped you in many ways. So yeah, so let's see what else here is the message for you guys. We have, look, magician, again the manifestation. You're a magician. Do you even know that you're a magician? You're a powerful manifester here. Why are you afraid that you will not get resources? You can make your own resources. So again, look at this. This person knows the way. The dragon is looking that side, right? And this person is looking, maybe this person is trying to go this side. The dragon is like looking back, but this person know where she has to take this dragon, right? Again, it feels like they're in union, and she knows what's best, what's the best path. But she might have been looking back on her fear for a very long time. It's stop, you're a magician, don't endure, let go of this fear. So again, this can be like, for some of you, maybe you are in a job, right? And it's giving you money, but you're not happy there. And now that fear, like of the security, is what is stopping you from getting to something that you like. But you know what? Here you can let it go. You can let it go. And as you trust your heart, as you trust your own potential, because you have it in you, you have all the resources. That's what your subconscious mind is telling you. You have all the elements within you, and you can make anything come true for you. You have that in you. So stop seeking the validation from other people. Stop seeking answers outside of you. Trust yourself. At this time, just trust yourself, because you are a magician. And even if something is going from your life, don't worry about it. You're going to, as this thing goes away, you're going to come in your own power, and you're going to cultivate something that you really love. You will be very happy. I'm getting that vibe here. So stop, sometimes because of our fear, we are looking back. When we have to go front, we are looking back because of our fear. What if that thing goes away, right? You don't have to look back anymore. Just look front, go for it. Yeah. You are a powerful manifester. You need to remember that. But you're not accessing your own potential to the highest degree. That's what, the message is here. Because you're enduring something that you don't have to endure. And you can see that very clearly. I'm getting with the sun. You know your answers. You have it in you. You know all your answers. You don't have to seek anything outside of you. You can trust yourself. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups. You know what makes you happy. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Again, this is the beginning of a new journey. Like again, this new journey, as I mentioned, there is something that you have to let go of, make the change, and start a new journey. And as you start a new journey, the reason why you might not be starting a new journey, because you have done something for a very long time. So you feel like, if I let go of something like this, then how I'm going to build the stability. You don't have to worry with the cards. Your subconscious mind is telling you, you are a powerful manifester. You have everything in you to make anything outside of you. Everything that you have it in you, guys. You know what's best for you. You have, again, this work that you have done for a very long time. You have cultivated a lot of skills. So even if you're changing jobs, you're going to make it happen for you, guys. And what will be the difference is, like, now as you let go of this fear, you are going to do something that will satisfy you with this Ten of Cups. That will not only satisfy you financially, it's going to satisfy you emotionally. So again, this is like, you are not completely satisfied at the situation at this time, right? There is something that you're enduring. You might be getting some sort of advantage from this situation, but there is more disadvantage. But because of that one advantage, you might be sticking there. And your subconscious mind is telling you don't have to stick, because there is an amazing new path that is going to be open to you, guys. As you let go of this, amazing new path will be open to you, guys. You will know what you need to do exactly, and you have it in you to make your dreams come true. So here, this new path is going to not only give you that financial security, it's going to give you that emotional fulfillment as well here. Yeah, that's the message. So let's see. Group number 4. Wellness. Yeah, again, this is something is affecting your health as well, because I feel like you're enduring something, and when we endure someone or something, some situation, it clearly affects our mental health, physical health, because we are just in the strength anxiety. Look again, this person has to endure this fear, right? And look again, it's taking immense strength from this person for nothing, because he has to face that fear all the time, and he's trying to just endure that. Instead of enduring it, just like you have to just let it go completely, so you don't have to do it again and again. So this can be a stress that you're having all the time, and you're wasting half of most of your energy on this thing, and it can affect your health as well, mental health, physical health, because it's not satisfying you. So once you let go of it, once you're not afraid to let go of it, that's when you're going to have that fulfillment, that satisfaction. You will see your mental health improving. You will see that you have more energy, more time. You will see that. Okay, so let's see. Or this can be a habit of yours as well that you need to let go. You might know that there is this habit of yours. Maybe this is a habit of perfectionism that you have to let go of. What is it that is affecting all, it's affecting everything in your life. It can be affecting your mental health, physical health more. When a person is into perfectionism, they have to do more work. They will do more, they will strive more, and it can create a lot of stress as well, and procrastination as well. So let's see what you need to cut. Look, this person has a sword here. What do you need to cut? What is this fear? What is the situation? And you know it actually. For this group, you know it, what it is. You can see that very clearly. What is stopping you from completely letting it go now? Is it your fear? Is it what will happen? Is it the fear of the unknown? Is it if you let this, or it is some sort of thing that you feel like you cannot live without, but that is the one that is causing you anxiety? What it is? Is it obsession? What is it that you need to let go of here? Okay, so let's see. Wow. Okay, we have official person and wealthy man. Okay, so maybe for some of you, this is like some person in your life that you need to let go of, right? Yeah, or maybe maybe there is a person who is very strict with you, and maybe you don't have to listen to them. Maybe you don't have to follow their rules. You can trust yourself. Maybe you feel like you cannot trust yourself. So maybe your upbringing was like that, very strict, very organized. Maybe this person was very organized. So you feel like everything in your life has to be organized. And maybe you don't thrive in that kind of organization. Yes, many people, yeah, we need to be organized, I'm not saying, but when it's too much of discipline, maybe your body or your mental health really, it takes a toll on you. Maybe you know that you cannot do this, but you've been so hard on yourself. Or maybe this is like this much amount of money I want to make, this is the thing I want. It's taking a big toll on you, and you know this thing. Yeah, look, we have the false. Yeah, you know, you are wearing a mask here. You can see that very clearly. You're enduring it. It feels like a person who is wearing a mask, and they know this is their mask. They know they don't like it. They're enduring it. They don't like the mask as well. And it's time to take that mask out. Once you take that mask out, actually you will be utilizing your own potential. You will be knowing who you are, on a soul level. You will be able to understand more about yourself. So it feels like maybe there was a parent figure who was very successful in your life, who was so maybe very organized, or maybe this is a person who is a boss who's very organized, and you feel like this person is very successful. They know everything, you might feel. So you're taking the advice and you're not listening to your own heart. Stop taking their advice. Stop that. Listen to your own heart. You know it. That's what the message is here. Okay, so let's see. This might be a person who has wealth as well. Maybe this person is kind of telling you that you have to endure this thing. This is how we get the success. But your soul, you know that that's not the way for me. Yes, that's not the way for you. You know your way. Trust yourself here. Stop seeking, like again, that was the highest, the highest sorry, this was the biggest message I got for you guys. Don't stop seeking validation, stop seeking answers from outside. You know what's for you, Okay, so let's see. You might be influenced by someone in your life, or maybe you are, yeah, and so you feel like what they're doing I should do, but what they're doing is not actually working out for you, because you're not here to live their life. You're here to live your own life. So stop comparing if you're comparing anyone. Okay, so let's see. Oh, the Queen. Okay, look at her face, the confidence, the aura. She's so confident. She's looking, it feels like she's looking eye to eye. Like she's looking in the eyes. She's not keeping her eyes down or head down. She's looking eye to eye. It feels like she's ready to face her fear and cut that fear. And that's when she thrives, right? That's when she accesses her complete potential, fullest potential. So it's time to do that here. You are a queen. You have it in you. You can make your own decisions, guys. You know who you are. If you look at this queen archetype, she is someone who, or if you look at the queen energy, actually, she's someone who knows what needs to be done. She's the one who makes the decision, and the kings go out and fight, right? She knows it very well, what's best for the whole kingdom. She knows. So you know what's best for you at this time. So be sure of it. Let go of the doubt. Don't let anyone make you feel that you're not doing the correct job. You are. You know it. You know it. You can trust yourself. You can trust yourself here. Okay, so let's see the final message. Oh wow, look, we have the maiden journey. So whatever you're trusting, right? Trust, take action. Don't talk about it to anyone. You just do it. So if you want to let go of something, let go of. You choose your journey. It's time to be. Again, if you look at, she has a cat and she's alone, right? She has this, and I feel like the cat is our own intuition that we are taking to with us. It's our own, what we feel is best for we. We are just with trusting it, and we are on this journey. So you can trust yourself. That's what. And as you trust yourself, as you make those changes, as you let go of something, your journey is going to be so beautiful. Yeah, it's going to give you a lot of satisfaction, happiness. So the question is, are you ready to let go of this thing? You don't have to endure anymore. You can just let it go, right? So yeah, that's what the message is for you guys, group number 4. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So group number 5, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it's 5, 11, 19, 24, 29, 30 of any month. So hidden secrets, hidden treasures from your subconscious mind that will help you change your life. So let's access the unconscious. So we have this horseshoe. So I'm getting this lucky girl syndrome affirmations. Listening to it is going to really create a lot of good positive shifts in your life, positive shifts. So listening to those kind of subliminals will be very good for you guys. I'm getting, because you are in that space where you can where it will really, listening to those things will really shift lot in your life here. You will see more good luck as you listen to these things. So let's see more here. For some of you, adopting a pet, if you don't have a pet, adopting a pet will be a very good idea, because the energy from the pet is going to be very positive. It will shift you more. It will make you more happy. So yeah, adopting a pet is going to be amazing. If you already have a pet, spending more time playing with pet will be very good for you. Okay, so let's see. Hidden treasures. One of the confidence secrets. Tip number 5. Talking to yourself in a loving way, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, that is the answer. So again, a person who is listening to the affirmations of lucky girl syndrome affirmations, and they are like, when you listen to that affirmation, it takes us into a place where we are feeling very good about ourselves, right? So you got to do that. You got to feel good about yourself. That's what your message is. Don't talk to people who give you a lot of negative vibes. Don't talk to people who criticize small things. Don't talk to people. I really feel like that. You have to stay away from those kinds of people who only talk negative, who always complains. Stay away from those people. Look again the rose. When we look at rose, a bouquet of roses, or when we smell the roses, how we feel. It feels great. But if you're sitting with people who are just gossiping and who is just talking shit about other people, it doesn't feel good. Maybe at that time it's entertaining, maybe, but the energy is not good. So staying away from those kinds of people, places is very good. So that's why I was mentioning like energy, right? Maybe cleansing your home, your space, when you're going out. Meditating before you going out, and asking Archangel Michael for protection is a very good way for you guys, because you sometimes take other people's energy. Your aura is very positive, but when you go out you take other people's energy. So here I really feel like it's time to be more mindful with who you're surrounding yourself. Are you surrounding yourself with positive people, or are you surrounding yourself with those people who always complain? Yeah, it's time for that. It's time to nurture yourself. It's time to spend more time in nature. Nature heals you. Nature, yeah, again, that's why I was mentioning pet. It really, if you have a pet, you are spending time with pet, it is going to uplift you very much. When you're uplifted, when you're in positive space, you get your manifestation so quickly. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So spend time with people who really gives you that kind of comfort energy back. Eating foods as well, be more mindful, guys. The foods that you're eating, if there are foods that you eat and you feel very bad afterwards, stop eating those foods. Start taking care of yourself more. Spend more time in nature. For this group, meditation is also, I'm getting, you got to do more of meditation. Yeah, because I really feel for this group, maybe you're affected negatively a lot. You're very negative, and right now you're feeling that negativity a lot. Maybe you're watching a lot of media. Maybe letting go of that is also very very important at this time. For you guys, I have a book, The Artist Way. It's actually a like 12-week book. We have to do it weekly. There is a lot of things that we have to do weekly. If you have already done that book once, do it again. And if you're not, if you are like, I'm not going to do that, if you're in that energy, I will just give you one more thing that you could do. Is like in that book, just one thing is every week we have to do that thing. It's for 12 weeks we have to do that. Maybe do that at least for 1 month. The thing is like when you wake up, write 3 pages. Just write 3 pages. If you don't know if nothing is coming up and you don't know what to write, I don't know what to write. I don't know what to write. Write those 3 pages. So maybe 1 or 2 days you will not know what to write, but from third day you will know exactly what you need to write. So that's how your subconscious mind will communicate with you, right? So that's also something I'm getting here. Are you ready to do that? Because if you're ready to do it, you're going to feel more positive, more uplifted, more lucky. You will feel like life is very good. You will be automatically, you will be staying away from people, places that is a little bit negative. You will make good choices as well. You'll be more mindful. Okay, so let's see. Group number 5. What else? Egotism. Look, egotism. We have the Leo energy. Yes. Okay. So again, you might be surrounding yourself with people who have a lot of ego, right? Mars energy. It's Mars, like the people who are very angry, people who, yeah, because of their, sometimes when we want to feed our ego, we will not see if anyone is getting hurt or if anyone is getting disadvantaged because of them, right? So maybe you're being surrounded with people like this, and it's really affecting you a lot. It's actually affecting you mentally. Maybe there is a boss who's full of ego, right? It's really giving you that kind of negative energy. And I feel like you have to take a step back. Yeah, maybe sometimes physically we cannot take a step back. Maybe this person is someone you have to see, but emotionally you can take a back step from this person. And how, as I mentioned, you can listen to those affirmations that will help you. For some of you, as I mentioned, meditation. For other people, mostly, I will recommend this thing. It's of a work. When you wake up, you have to write 3 pages, but it is going to give you a lot of information that will really, really help you at this time. You will, yeah, yes, it will really uplift you. It will give you that kind of positivity. It will make you, yeah, it will protect your energy here. You will do things in a way that will really help you. You will be more mindful. I see that if you do that. Okay. So, and once you start doing it, you will be automatically, you will be away from this person. You will not attract their energy. Yes, it's like a rooster. A person who is angry does, yeah, again, they want to do things their way. They don't listen to other people. Yeah. So it is really affecting your mental health, I feel like that. So this is what I feel like your subconscious mind is telling you at this time. So let's see what else here. I see frustration. A lot of frustration is also there from your part. And as you do this thing, your frustration will also fade away. For some of you, this is about your ego that you are focusing on. Sometimes their ego can be like the fear talking, right? We are focusing our own ego that we are not good enough. So as you nurture yourself, as you spend time in nature, you will see how lucky you are. You will start seeing the positive side. Yeah. Look, we have trust. Wow, look, trust. Do you trust yourself, guys? That's the question. Are you frustrated? I really feel like you are a little bit in this negative space at this time. That's why when we are in negative space, we are not going to trust the higher power. We will be very logical at that time. We are not going to be like, oh, lucky girl syndrome affirmations is not going to work for me. Right? Sometimes we are in that headspace, right? And we are not trusting at all. And when we don't trust, it's not going to work. It's going to give us more negativity only because of this fear that we are carrying here. So it's like, oh, you wake up in the morning, oh, I have to see this boss. Oh, what will that boss will say today? And you're just focusing on it, and you go to your office, and those same exact words that you thought is has been said to you. Your day will be crappy, right? So you think in a crappy way, you get the crappy day. Like that, you wake up, you're thinking about what my boss will do today. Or will he make me feel bad? Will I get embarrassed? You go, and maybe there is a situation like that happening because you're trusting in that thing, that negative thing, right? So that's why you're getting. But what if you change that, right? What if you change that and you wake up and you listen to this lucky girl syndrome meditations and all? You meditate and you're like, today is a lovely day, everything will work out for me. And you write, as I mentioned, you write 3 pages. You get, as you write those 3 pages, you clear your mind, you become more mindful, you are in this good energy, and your day starts well. You trust in divine, you trust in universe, you have that good aura, good positive, and then you go to office. Maybe you don't even cross path with this person that day, and it's a good day. Right? That's what I'm getting here. Okay. We have overcoming doubts, insecurities, patience. Yeah, that's what it is. You got to trust yourself more, not other people, what they have to say. Trust yourself more. Okay, so let's see what else here. Maybe your affirmation like, I trust myself. I trust in my capabilities. I trust that I'm lucky, right? Like that. Say those affirmations. We have 10 of wands. Yeah, you're exhausted, you're tired of someone around you. That negative vibe, if they're giving you negative vibe, it's too much to carry, right? Maybe a lot of responsibilities is also there, and you're feeling that negativity at this time. I feel like that you're carrying the weight also, again with this 10 of wands energy. When we are this in this negative space, when we are not aligned, when we are not in that positive space, we are going to carry the responsibilities of other people that we yeah, without knowing, because we are not mindful, we are going to carry that baggage. It can be the weight of other people's opinion, a comparison weight, anything like that, or it can be the real work you might be doing for other people that is not even yours to carry, right? Because you feel like you have to do it in order to stay in that job. I have to do it. So you're carrying the weight, because there might be egoistic people who are giving their work to you, and you have to say yes, 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 when all you need to do is to trust yourself and say no, right? So sometimes it's our own doubt, our own fears make us do more than what we have to do, and it can drain us. You're negative, you're feeling negative, you're drained, your energy has been for example, you have, when you wake up, you charge your phone, it's like 100%, and you go to work, everyone take your mobile and they take your charge, and now you're left at zero. That's what the energy is like. Now you cannot access your phone because everyone took back, just metaphorically I'm saying, like, they took the charge from your phone. You're left with nothing, right? And you're drained completely. That's how what's happening with your body. Everyone is taking your energy, and more responsibilities, and you're drained. So let's see. We have Wheel of Fortune, and you can only change that around by speaking to yourself in a polite way, by feeling that you're lucky, that you're not going to cross paths with this person. You're going to do your work, what is yours only. You're doing your work only. You're only doing your work. Like, I do only my work, no one else work. I don't carry others responsibility. I only do what I am responsible for, because I trust myself, right? Again, I speak up for myself. I do what's best for myself, right? Again, with the Wheel of Fortune, as I mentioned, the lucky girl syndrome affirmations, like where we are feeling lucky. That's the affirmations, right? So a lucky person is not going to do someone else's job. They are just going to do their job, and maybe they don't have to do that much also, as someone will help them, right? So yeah, that's what it is. That's the change you can make. Once you shift your energy, that change you will see in your life. That's what I'm getting here. But you will have to be very consistent with your methods. As I mentioned, if you're writing those 3 pages, every day do it, because you will be getting so much information, so much of value from your subconscious mind, that will really help you in your journey. You will know exactly what you need to do. So as you continue it with those things, you will see that when you wake up, you're in a very positive head space. You're waking up not drained. You're waking up in a very energetic way, right? You're feeling that energy. So yeah, that's what the message is. Okay, so let's see what else. Group number 5. Expansion. Yeah, again, it's like you need to protect your aura, your energy here, and that will lead to the growth and expansion that you want to see in your life. Right now, you're not seeing that expansion and that growth is because you're taking other people's weight, opinions. Again, a person, if for example, just visualize a person who has a heavy backpack and is cooking. It's too much to carry. But once the backpack goes, the person can cook so easily, isn't it? So that's how it's affecting your expansion. You're taking the weight of other people. Again, it's like there might be people who are very egoistic, and because you have to fulfill their ego, you have to do too much. And the reason why you have to take their ego is because you're not trusting in yourself more. You don't trust, so you feel like you have to take upon that. You have to manage them. You have to give what they want, when you don't have to do it, right? And it's actually coming in between your growth, your expansion. It's draining you. You don't have energy to spend on you. That's why it's because you're giving all this energy to these people, these negative things, right? So this is the time to take your power back. And as I mentioned, those methods will really help. Again, the rose is there, sensitivity. You're very sensitive to energies, guys. That's the reason as well. You're taking other people's energy, and it's really affecting you here. If you are not conscious, you're going to carry the weight, the energies of other people. And that's why I mentioned all those things here. If you can buy, as I mentioned, animals will help you. Being surrounded by nature will help you. As I've mentioned, writing will help you. These are the methods you need to start doing it by. That's the way you nurture yourself. That's the way you can let go of these energies that is not in your working in your favor, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. You might be very tired every day. When you wake up, you're tired. Yeah, you're drained. It's maybe you eat well, you sleep well. Even if you sleep well, you wake up tired, exhausted. So yeah, that's the thing needs to change here. Be very consistent with it. Okay, so let's see what else here. We have journey. Wow. Again, it's like a journey. This journey, you've got to begin this. We have the number 10 here, ending something and beginning something new, right? So we have 10, we have 10, we have 10, 10, 10, 10. So this 10, 10, 10 portal might have been very, very powerful for you guys. Look, your house. This house means what? If you look at our own body is our own home, right? We have to protect it by the unwanted forces, right? When we construct house, we have this gate, so no one can enter our own territory. So right now your energy is like scattered. Everyone is taking your energy and you're not getting anything back, right? So that's why you're feeling drained. So right now you have to protect your energy. You have to surround yourself with more positive energy. And that's why I was talking about the affirmations, roses, maybe surrounding your home with flowers, the things that give you that positive vibe. This is the time to start doing it. Maybe for some of you, you have to have a much needed break as well, away from these people, stepping away from some time for these people so you can focus on this routine. It will also make you recharge, rejuvenated and uplifted, and as you become positive, when you go back to this thing, you know what you don't have to take as well. So that's very important. Okay, so you're not conscious, you're unconsciously carrying a lot of weight that you don't have to carry. That's what your messages. The behavior, tolerating the behavior of the people that you don't have to tolerate, and you're not even seeing that. So once you start taking a break, once you connect with your heart, once you get recharged, right? That's when you will see how much you were taking, how much BS you were taking, how much shit you were taking from other people that you didn't have to take. So taking a break is also, I feel like your subconscious mind is telling you, so you can gather your energy, right? And you can understand what is your energy, what is other people's energy, because you're very sensitive and you're taking upon the energies of other people here. So you need to understand the difference of your energy and other people's energy. So when you know that it's not your energy, by doing certain rituals, right? Again, it can be spending time in nature with animals. You can cleanse that yourself. You can let go of the energies of other people, right? Or maybe saging, Palo Santo. Maybe there is as you take a break, you will find a way where you know how to cleanse the energy. Yeah, sitting in nature, meditation, all will help. Or writing also. When you write those 3 pages, you will get more information that will really benefit you. That will benefit with your expansion as well. So yes, so let's see what else here. So we have the median. Again, it feels like the Mother Mary energy. It's time to be more compassionate to yourself, guys. I really feel like that. You're very hard on yourself. And what gives you peace? Again, if you look at this woman, she is in the forest, right? She's by herself. You're not grounded here. I really feel like that. It's like your ego or other people's ego that you're carrying that is actually making you up in the air. You're up in the air, not trusting, doubting yourself. So you got to take time out here. In order to get rooted, you got to take some time out for yourself. So you can see, this, who is actually affecting your energy and all. So you can let them out of your energetic field, something like that here. Yes, so you have to spend some alone time. That's what your message is here. So you know what you need to forgive, who you need to forgive, how yeah, you can become one with you, right? So you know what's best for you, what's not best for you, what are you carrying that is not yours. You can let go of that completely. So let's see the final message here. So you can rise above your fears, like the phoenix. Again, the self cliche. I feel like it's like the time to shed that skin that you've been carrying here. You're taking the skin of other people. It's not your real skin, guys. It's like, yeah, the phoenix rises above the ashes, right, and becomes that version that they are. So now you are in a place where you're taking the ego of other people, or you're in the skin that is full of ego, fear, right? The energies of other people. So you are not in the yeah, you are not in your highest potential. You're not in your energy in a way. You're in different people's energy. So in order to understand yourself, in order to rise above this thing, you have to spend some alone time with yourself. As I mentioned, certain rituals. If you do, you are going to understand what is yours, what is not yours, what you need to let go of. What are you carrying unconsciously? There is a lot of weight that you're carrying, so you can release it. You can free yourself from that weight. Maybe there is some sort of forgiveness that you have to do, or maybe some sort of compassion that you have to show to yourself. Yeah, so you can have your rebirth here. Okay, so yeah, that's what the message is for group number 5. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Group number 6, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using your date of birth, then it's 1, 3, 10, 16, 25. So let's see what is the message. Hidden treasures from your subconscious mind that will help you change your life. Hidden secrets from your unconscious. So let's see what is the message for group number 6. I was hearing receiving. Maybe you're someone who is a giver, but you are very hesitant with receiving. So you need to be more open to receiving. That's what the first thing is I'm strongly feeling here. So for example, a person, you might be a person who takes people to restaurant and you are the one who is paying. Yeah, again, it can be like with work as well. You do too much, but when it comes to you receiving, you're very hesitant. So stop that. Be open to receiving. Open your heart to receiving. That's how you receive more good, right? So it's good to be a giver, but it's also important to receive, because there should be a balance here. So there is this imbalance where you give but you are hesitant to receive, right? So you might help people, but when other people are helping you, you feel a little bit responsible, like they shouldn't help me, I can do it by myself. Like, yeah, sometimes there is this energy where you're a little bit hesitant to receive. Okay, so be more open. So let's see. Oh, this can be with a parent figure as well. Sometimes parents, yeah, if you're a parent, you know what your kids want, you give them. But sometimes maybe your kids give you some advice, right? They might give you some sort of, yeah, maybe some sort of something they say. Maybe it will really be helpful for you guys if you take advice of them as well. Be open to that as well, advice of other people. Okay, maybe you're someone who gives advice to other people, but you don't take the advice of other people. Be more open to that as well. It will help you in many ways here. Particularly children, they're very innocent, right? So if they're saying something, be open to that as well. Listen to them, hear them. Okay, and when you're communicating as well, one more thing I feel like, it's not only about talking, right? You got to give that open ear. Or maybe if you're someone who always listen to people, this is the time to start talking as well. You're also meant to be heard, right? If you're going through something, your problems are also meant to be heard. So people can help you. So be more open to receiving, sharing your emotions, how you're feeling. Maybe everyone comes to you and share their emotions, and you're left with right, you are left with your own emotions that you have to work on by yourself. Why be more open? If you are someone who gives that ear to other people, why not be open to people helping you, people listening to you. Okay, we have the cat as well. Sometimes when you You might become like a cat where you have like strong walls, boundaries. Sometimes you shut yourself down, like you close yourself in a room and sit there, not talking to people. When people want to help you, when people knock your door, you're not ready to open. That is the energy I'm getting here. Trying to solve everything by yourself, trying to solve your emotions by yourself. If that is the case here, please open the door. Let those boundaries go a little bit, right? You can, yeah, there you can trust people. There are people who want to help you. There are people who will listen to you as well, but you got to be open to it. You're not open to it here. So be more open to receiving because we have the flamingo and the flamingo is balancing, right? You got to balance. That's what balance is here. That will make you move forward in your life. So some advice, if you're open to it, you will be getting that help. If you listen to that advice, it will actually help you, uplift you in many ways. So, for example, yeah, you can do it by yourself. You are someone who can face their emotions and you can do it by yourself. But it might take you a few days. But if someone is helping you, it might take only one day. So yeah, that's what the energy is. Be more open to receiving because once you are more open to receiving, the momentum is going to build, and the areas where you're stuck, things will move forward very fast. You can listen to your intuition. That's all right. That's okay. Do that. But there is like you're setting boundaries where you don't have to set. Those boundaries needs to go. It's not a boundary, right? Boundary is good, right? Boundary, we require boundary for healthy relationships, for healthy lifestyle. We need boundaries, right? To have that healthy emotional space, we need boundaries. But what if the boundaries have becomes wall? Then then it's not healthy. Where it's just a wall, you're closed off. That's not good. So you need to be more open here. That's when the momentum will build. That's when things will progress. So if there are areas in your life where you're not seeing the momentum growth, if you're seeing delays after delays, it's because you're not on this receiving end. You're not open to receiving things. So when you're receiving things in an easy manner, be grateful for it. Acknowledge universe. Universe is giving you. God is giving you that. So if someone wants to help you, be open to it because it's like God helping you. Don't ever try to shut that door. Like I need help this way only. Again, there is some one. I'm getting this story. There was a person who was in his home, and at that time there was a natural disaster. Flood was coming. Yeah, flood. Yeah. So one person came in his motorbike, and it was just the start beginning. One person came on his motorbike and asked, like, please go, come with me, let's go from here, get out, let's get out from here, the flood is there, this house will be drowned or something like that, he said. But he's like, no, God will help me, I'm not coming, God will protect me, I'm not coming, right? And then other person comes and tells him, let's go. He doesn't take the help. He tells, God will help me. And then what happens? He gets drowned and he dies. And then he goes to heaven and he asks God, why you didn't help me? And God says, I did help you. I brought people. 2 people, 3 people came, like something like that's the story. Like 3 people came to help and you didn't accept the help. I sent you the help, but you didn't accept. So that's the energy I'm getting here. You're not accepting. You're like, oh, this is the way only I receive. No, maybe you will be receiving things in a different way. Be open to it. Yeah. So let's see what is the hidden treasures from your subconscious mind, group number 6. So you have convention. Again, it's like you have certain belief system. Again, it feels like you were raised in a very disciplined household. So maybe you have gotten a lot of that kind of beliefs, right? We have to give, we have to always sacrifice, we have to always compromise, that kind of things. And it's not balanced, you're not open to receiving. That is like the childhood belief system is coming here. So you need to let it go here. Yeah, indecision here. Yes, and that's the reason. Look, again, it feels like you try to do everything by yourself. You feel like you have to face your own problems by yourself. No one, like, yeah, you're like, God will help me. But if someone comes and you're like, no, this is not the way, I should get help this way only. You're very very strong with it, you're very rooted with it, you need to let it go. So be open to people. That's what I'm getting here. So again, there is some sort of traditional values that you hold with this thing. That's why you're not open to receiving, because help, universe can give us help in many ways, through people, through places, through situation, anyway. But if we are not open to receiving, we will not be able to get that, right? Even though we want it, we are not open to it. So how we are going to get it? So that's the exact thing I'm getting here for you guys here. We have the Venus in Capricorn in 10th house and Venus in Libra in 7th house. Again, it feels like you are someone who wants a very good family life, you have certain rules, certain discipline, but you want to balance everything, but at the same time you are not in balance, like you are not receiving in balance. You might be giving, but you're not receiving because you're not open to it. Yes. So where are you not open? Maybe there has been some certain situations where you didn't accept the help. You said no when someone tried to help. Be more open to it, because universe can help in many ways, in any way. So be open to it. Don't be stubborn about it. Okay. So let's see. Like this person, sometimes you might be accepting help from a particular person, but you're not getting help from that person. You're getting help from another person, right? And you're like, no, this person is only the one who has to help me. I cannot accept. So you don't accept it. That's what I'm talking about here. And here your subconscious mind is like telling you, please stop doing that and be more open to help from other sources. Help can come in any form. So be open to receiving here. Okay. So we have the wisdom here. We have psychic intuition truth. Here we have the number 44. Again, it's time, like again, the more you're open to receiving, the more you will be open to receiving your own insights as well. So yeah, that's what it is, right? So you have it in you, right? You can see the truth. Like when, again, it feels like sometimes you don't listen to your intuition. I really feel like that. So as I mentioned, you are someone who gives a lot. You are someone who is connected to their emotions. You know how to work through your emotions. I feel like you are someone like that. So even if it takes time, you're someone who, if you are going through something hard times, you will work on it by yourself and you will come out of it, right? You're very connected to your intuition. You're very connected to your wisdom. We are getting that energy here very strongly. But at the same time, these beliefs that you have is actually coming in between this wisdom as well. That is causing a lot of indecision. So your heart is telling, yes, maybe I should be open to this person, I can receive. But then your limited beliefs comes up and you're like, no, maybe I shouldn't do it. Even your heart is telling you, your intuition is telling you, then you're getting this indecision because of this limited belief. So you might not be accepting the help. Even if your intuition is telling you, you will not do it. You will get indecisive and you will say no. Stop doing it, right? Trust your intuition here. It's guiding you. So let go of these belief system. I feel like there is something that you have been planted, like again the seeds have been planted when you were a child, and the foundation of that seed is very, very strong. So that is coming in between this thing, in this receiving. Yeah, and that's why you're closing yourself and you're not receiving that thing that you feel like you need to receive. You might feel like it, but then you get, this belief system kind of comes and stops it. And it's time to let go of this belief system here. That's what I'm getting. So this belief system, look, we have the root portal as well. It is from your tribe, it's from your community that you got it, it's from your parents you got it, right? That's how you were raised. So maybe you were raised by a parent who doesn't accept help. They try to do everything by themselves. You might have seen, but you might have seen your parents struggling as well because of it, right? And you got that, and you also did that. So it's time to stop. You don't have to struggle. Trust your intuition. Trust your wisdom. Help can come in any form, in any way. Please be open to it. Don't let these limited beliefs stop you, putting you in this place of indecision. And when you are in this energy, you will be more struggling and you will not receive, you will not be open to receiving here. That's what the message is. So let's see. What else? Oh. So that's on the floor and I'm not feeling it, so I'll just shuffle these cards. So let's see what else. So I'll take one more. Okay, we have Eight of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Cups here. Wow. Okay, so look, you have to do that work. I really feel like with this Eight of Pentacles, be more open to receiving, guys. You've got to do that work. Be more open to receiving help from other people. You're really very, very closed off, and it will require some effort from your part because it's so much engraved in you that you have to show up for other people. Yeah, again, it feels like if you're going to someone's house for eating, you will be the one who will be very early to help them. But if someone is coming in your house, you will do all your work very quickly because you don't want to disturb other people. Yeah, that's something I'm getting here. You have to put a little bit of work on it. You have to listen to your heart. So again, listening to your intuition, you will have to put a little bit work on it. You're so closed. This limited belief is so strong that you really close yourself. You don't receive that much because you are like, no, you might feel like I have to do it. I have to do it. No, you don't. You listen to your heart, and if someone is helping you, you accept the help and say thank and give that gratitude to them. Work on it. You got to work on it. I feel like that here. So yeah, again you get worried. Again you get stressed, right? How can I accept that help? Like, no, it will burden them. I'll burden them. They help me. That kind of energy is very strong here. I need to let it go here. You can also ask, when you ask for help, when you receive help, the goals that you're pursuing, it will move faster. The reason why these things that are delayed, there are certain delays, I feel like that. There is like things are not building up. The momentum is very slow. Like, yeah, the pace is very slow. But here with the Knight of Cups, he's moving very fast and he's so focused because he's focused on his goals. He's open to receiving. He's getting the help, and wherever he's working, he's seeing the results. So there might be an area in your life with this Eight of Pentacles that you are seeing delays. You have a goal, you want to follow that goal, but you're seeing delays. You're not seeing the momentum. It's because you are not open to receiving help. So the more you're open to receiving help. Health. So the more you're open to receiving help, the more you listen to intuition, the momentum will build and things are going to move forward. Okay, so let's see. Again, it feels that you are focused too much on the roles as well. Like, this person has to do this person has to do this. Help can come only in this way, that thing. You need to let go of, because again, with this intuition, you're so focused on people doing this for you. This people have to do this, right? You're so focused on it, but our intuition is like it can come in different way, and that's when you get into this indecisiveness, right? You don't know what to do, and you really close off yourself here. Okay, so let's see. So again, your wisdom, your intuition will feel right, but your limited belief is so strong that you get into this indecision and you don't listen to your intuition. I'm seeing that. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Look, sensitivity. Oh wow, look. Again, you're a very sensitive person. You really help people. You're very generous. But when people are generous, you're not open to it. You've got to be more open to it, guys. Things can come in easy way. You don't have to, right? Again, these belief systems make us feel like things has to come this way only. That's what you need to let go of here. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Look, we have the divine feminine energy as well. Listening to your own intuition, trusting yourself. Yeah, the yin energy, right? So it's not only about giving, it's about receiving here. So let's see. We have concern. Okay, I'll just take that card. With number 33. Yes, look, you're very concerned. If someone is helping you, what they will think, will it be a burden to them? But when you are like helping other people, yeah, come, I'll do it. Why? When they are helping, be open to help. Don't feel burdened. Don't feel concerned. Let them do it. When they're offering help, accept it with gratitude. So universe can provide help in different ways. So don't be stubborn about it. So let's see. Truth number 6. The crone, yeah, look in the crone. It's like you are someone who is very connected to your intuition. But because of your belief system, as I mentioned, you're getting indecisive and you trusted that that's what needs to be done. You need to let go of it. You need to work on it. You need to trust your intuition more than anything. You need to connect with your feminine energy. Trust yourself. That's what I'm getting here. Be sure of yourself that yes, you're worthy of receiving, and that this help that I'm getting is from my angels. Help can come in any ways, through any people, right? Any situation, right? In any way it can come. So what I need to do is to be open to receiving that help. Or yeah, the knowledge. Yeah, yeah. Again, with the knowledge as well. The knowledge can also can come in any way. It can come. Yeah, the wisdom can come in a way that your child is speaking to you. Listen to it, accept it, receive it. So, final message. And we have the number 22, like disciple of ritual. So again, with this 8 of Pentacles, you need to have a ritual. Oh, the devouring mother. So maybe this is definitely some sort of conditioning that is so engraved in you. Maybe your mother might have told you like you shouldn't receive help. Like you should do it by yourself. You should help people. You should be there. You should always say yes. You should always help. You should be always the kind person. You should always adjust. You should always compromise. So that's why you're like, or maybe I cannot receive this way. I have to do it. I have to do it. You need to let it go. Let that go. You deserve to receive. You deserve to receive. Maybe you're not doing too much, but then also you deserve to receive. Yeah, it feels like sometimes you're like, if I give, then only I can receive. Even if when you're not giving, you can't receive. You need to change that mindset completely. Yes. And we have disciple of ritual. Again, it can be like a ritual where you can listen to these affirmations like good can come to me, I receive good things, right? Maybe do those kind of affirmations. That will be very beneficial for you guys. Or maybe with this disciple of ritual, again, this person is going somewhere and they are like spending some time. Maybe they have a ritual. So maybe praying to God, right? And maybe you can ask God like this: show me how much I do. Show me how much I give. Divine will show you how much you give. Then you will know that you are someone who can receive. You can receive. That's what it feels like. You're like, if I give, then only I can receive. No, even without giving, you can receive because you deserve it, guys. Yeah, so connecting with your yin energy, your feminine energy, maybe this ritual can be like you're spending time in water, maybe when you're bathing, seeing yourself being cleansed when you're pouring the water, the energies that is not good for you is being cleansed. Like having those kinds of rituals will be very beneficial here for you guys. So that's all I have for group number 6. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.